The SoCal, if you don't know, we gon' let the world know now. Talk to
Down here, dog, we do it real big. Keep it packed wall to wall, we do it real big.
What's up? What's up? Shout out to all my people out there. Your homeboy Canayda. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I know everybody sees what's going on now, but I got a lot of stories that happened before Instagram, before the internet and all that stuff. And from Virginia originally, born in Richmond, Virginia, MCV. You know, shout out to all my Richmond people, Church Hill, all of that. That's originally where I was born. Moved to Chester and all that. Then moved to Jersey, New York. You know, all over the place from there. But got into music somewhere in between me transitioning from Virginia to New Jersey, and one of the dopest shows that I got plugged in out there was Stretch Armstrong and Bobito. And one night, I mean, they used to come on every Thursday from like, 2 to 5 in the morning or 1 to 5 in the morning, something crazy like that. If you was able to get them in your box, they used to steal tapes to record it and all that. But one time they had a special guest, man, and it caught my ears because they were like, yeah, from Richmond, Virginia. And I was like, what? Somebody from Richmond? So they were like, yeah, Mad Skillz. And he brought his boy Lonnie B with him. So I was like, oh shit, let me tune in. So I got the box like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm young, I'm probably like 12, 13, something like that. Probably, yeah, somewhere around there. And they rapping, man. I'm like, damn, like they dope. So somehow I ended up moving back to Virginia. And it was this party at the Arthur Ashe Center, and they said Lonnie B was DJing. So I was like, Lonnie B. I was like, yo, that's the dude that was on Stretch Armstrong. So I walk up there, I go up to the booth, dap him up. He ain't know me, all that. I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? Canayda. I'm from up top, but I caught y'all on the Stretch Armstrong and Bobito show, and his eyes lit up because he's like, oh shit, somebody heard me from out of state. So from that point on, me and Lonnie was super tight. He was the first one that I actually met out of the super friends, and we built a little relationship, stuff like that with music. And then eventually I got introduced to Skillz. So me and Skillz were working on some stuff, and he called me. I was going to J. Sargent Reynolds, the community college downtown in Richmond. And he was like, yo, I need to, I'm trying to get up with you. So I was like, shit, I ain't have no car or nothing. So I was asking people for rides up the street. It probably was like a little 10-minute drive, but probably like a 40-minute walk, 30, 40-minute walk, maybe something like that, depending on how you walk. But I walked up there, Skillz, he was at the at VCU at the time, so we clicked up. We went to record a rough draft of one of these tracks I was doing the hook on, and he was like, shit came out dope. He was like, yo, we're gonna re-record this. We will go up to New York and lay it down at Raucous. So I was like, oh shit, okay, cool. So we ended up going up to Raucous, recording in the studio. I forget the name of the studio. So when we're in the studio up there recording in New York, like this is my first time like in a real recording studio in New York City. So the studio we were in, like I'm walking down the hallway and then I'm seeing like Big Pun's CD, his first CD up there with the platinum plaques, like Black Star, Pharoah Monch, like all of these guys that I listen to. I'm like, damn, man, like I'm up here chilling, like, and it was cool to be put in that type of environment, and just how my mind see those things and see how tangible they are. But in there, that's when I seen, I was a huge Black Star fan, always been a hip hop fan. But I heard Talib, he was like cussing somebody clean out. I was like, oh shit, I was like, that's the brother that's supposed to be super cool. But I was like, he got some shit in him, you know what I mean? So we left there, we went to Music Soul Child's first album release, because him and Skillz was tight. And we do a little walk, maneuvering through New York, train, all of that shit, get there. And I'm straight. Like I used to live up there. Like I like being outside and shit. So Skillz like, yo, Nate, I can't get you in. I was like, that's cool. I'm gonna chill out here. You know what I'm saying? So in the midst of me chilling outside, and I meet Lady Luck. So shout out to Lady Luck. I was just outside chilling. I don't know if I don't know if she's trying to talk to me or what, but we ended up talking somehow, and she's like, "What you doing?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm up here recording with Skillz, blah blah blah, around the corner at Rock." And she's like, "Oh, you rap?" I was like, "Yeah." So I rap, and then she rap, and then I rap, and then she rap, and then I rap, and then she rap, and then her management came out, and they was like, "Yo, like they was like, who you with?" And I was like, Black Money Entertainment. Fucked up, right? So that was our independent label. Like I didn't have no paperwork. We ain't have nothing official or nothing. That was just the name of the crew around the way. So the whole time, like Skillz is still inside. So they was like, "Man, dude, you tight, man. Or keep doing the music." So they walk off, and as they walking, it clicked. I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, I went to run back, but I was like, nah, that was just a missed opportunity. I learned from that. So if you're an artist out there and you ain't really sounding nobody and somebody messing with you, whatever, you kind of maneuver like that. But so anyway, still waiting. And then guess who comes out? So Jay-Z walks out by himself, right? So again, I'm like, damn, like they would hold. He won't even hold them. But I think the H to the Izzo had came out. I think, or it might have been right before that. So I'm like, "Yo, Jay." So he turned around. I walk up to him. He by himself, dap him up. Boom. He's like, "What's good?" I was like, "Yeah." It's like I'm from Virginia. I'm up here with Skillz and shit. Record, man. We fuck with you in VA, man. I know some of your people, like Enrique and all them guys. Look, my cousin used to throw parties and shit with him. So he was like, "Word, that's what's up. That's what's up, man." And then he rolls out, right? So again, I was like, damn, like that was Jay. I should have said some other shit. I ain't had no CDs or nothing on me. So as soon as I turn around, Skillz walks out, and I'm like, "Skillz." He's like, "What's up?" I was like, "I just met Jay." He was like, "Where you at?" So I look to the left, and down the block, like this Bentley comes up, right? So it stops at the stop sign. I was like, "There you go, right there." So in my head, like I got an animated mind, right? So he threw up the deuce and kind of like hit the corner. So I was like, damn, so Skillz hit us with the But it was dope though, just to see Jay in Brooklyn. He was by himself. He had the Bentley. He was cool as fuck. So Skillz like, damn, you know what I mean? So we go back, record, lay the hook, and then come back. And the song that we did was "Do It Real Big." So that's the song. I'm gonna pop the little cover right here, and then I'll kind of cut at the end of the video. If y'all forgot how the song went, it'll be at the end. But Skillz was very detrimental in a lot of things that happened, and he may not know that he was responsible for some of the cool things that eventually went on with or whatever. So we were working on music. And something happened with his label, and I wasn't able to, get in the door with them or whatever. So I was like, damn. So I just kept working. I had the studio in my crib, the big fat computer, and all my friends and shit. They would just come over, and we always record. And Skillz would always come through, pop in, hear some shit, boom, 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 fucking with us, still showing love, super cool. And then he introduced us. He didn't introduce. So one time he goes down to record with Pharrell, and he's like, "Yo, Nada, I'm about to go record this joint with Pharrell. You want to roll?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" So I roll with him, and Gallo was with me at the time. So I was like, "Gallo, you want to roll?" He was like, "Shit, yeah, come on." So all of us get in the car. We roll down to Virginia Beach, and we walk into the studio, and we see Chad from the Neptunes. So he's like, "What's up, man? I'm Chad from the Neptune." I'm like, "Yo, we know you. Like, we know who you are. Like, that's just how humble those dudes are. Like, they're super cool." And then we walk around the corner, and like Pharrell's in there chilling, and he's like, "Yo, what's up, man? Meet him, cool. Super super duper cool dude." So he's like, "Skillz, what you trying to do?" So this is the first time I seen Pharrell make a beat in like 4 minutes. Like. I was like, he was in the chair, like hitting the keys, like rocking. "Skillz, you like that?" Skillz was like, "Do I like it?" They was like, "Hell yeah!" So they did the joint, and that ended up being Susie Q. And fast forward again, so we used to hang out all the time. still doing music. Skillz, you check us out at the open mics. Shout out to Diggs, Fo, Maine and Mers. You know, everybody who used to come to the open mic. My man D-Rilla, salute to all the original guys that we used to hold it down every month at VCU. We didn't go to VCU, but we went to VCU, if you know what I mean. Okay, so now we're working on the limited edition store with my cousin Gig. So we had like some people do some websites, and they were just okay starter joints. And I got a call from Skillz again. He's like, "Yo, I'm doing a video with Freeway. Y'all come out, blah, blah, blah." So I'm like, okay, cool. So it was me, Gigs, and Gallo. We roll out there and talking the whole way. And we get out there, we meet Freeway. He's super cool too. I would eventually, like in the future, I ran into him a few more times, and just always a solid dude, super cool. And at that particular video shoot, that's where I introduced my cousin Gigs to Show Me. Now, Show Me used to record videos and stuff like that. One of his first videos was me, Gallo, Nick, Born Unique, and a couple other guys, I think, like somewhere out in Virginia Beach on the strip. He had a camcorder and we was just rapping. But he kept doing his thing, and he blossomed into graphic designer, you know, videographer for like the clips, like for the nerd movement and all of that shit. So we chopping it up with him, and he's like, "Yeah, nigga, I got a building, you know, like the whole production team, marketing, blah, blah, blah. Let's make some shit happen." So I'm like, cool. So we drive out just to check him out, check his spot out. And Show Me actually had this huge building with plenty of rooms, and he had like all of these people in there working. They were young kids. They were just coming up with designs, like doing commercials, doing video edits. It was like a whole production, like video production laboratory. Like it was super tight. And I'm glad I got to see that because a lot of my friends were, you know, moving up in the ladder in the fields of what they wanted to do. So from us going to that Skillz video, Show Me and his team actually came back down to Richmond, did a little photo shoot at a limited edition, and they were like, "Yo, like the store is dope. Like we can really, you know, turn it up for y'all." So they ended up designing the site. We paid them to do that. They changed the whole look of it, the shopping cart and everything. I mean, it was extremely flawless. So in hindsight, Skillz had a part, you know, he had a hand in, you know, limited edition without knowing. And I don't think that he ever knew that. So Skillz, if you're watching, just for inviting us to that video shoot, you made some shit happen off of the strength of us being in that same room. And just want to appreciate you for that. And definitely a Virginia legend. And I got a million stories with me and Skillz, but tonight I just wanted to share a few of them. Do It Real Big, featuring Canayda. It was on Ruckus, and it came out in 2001.
It's like coke when it's cut. Why y'all middle fingers up?
Shit, 'cause we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's what I thought. From here to SoCal, if you don't know, we gon' let the world know now. Talk to
Down here, dog, we do it real big. Keep it packed wall to wall, we do it real big. Who spit sick, so you know we get biz. And we don't do shit unless we do it real big. We gotta do it real big. Hardcore, raw, never get jigged. Make hits that knock from the whips to the